Hi there, Jeffrey Rhoades from Experimental Homesteader Exotic Gardening and Sheri and Richerson.com. Please subscribe. Hit that join button, join our membership. I'm beat today. Didn't sleep a lot last night. Went into work. Work wasn't too bad. I had a little bit of carryover that I was dealing with from yesterday. Stuff that I just didn't get done in the 12 hours. In part because of the amount that was there to start the day yesterday. But so I went in, had a little bit to do, got that done. We once again had issues with the kitting of my shelves. The person that was doing it was taking care of stuff for the mill first, so it took him a little while before he got to picking my stuff. It was about 10:30 by the time we finished. The mill had already cut stuff for me and brought over the cart of their stuff. So I was working on floors and backs for a little while for tomorrow to keep busy and everything. So I was knocking some of that stuff out, getting ahead on it. Once I had all my shelves and I had the mill cart, that I took care of voicing the mill and then got started on the shelves. So didn't have a lot done before I went to lunch, but had started on them. And came back from lunch, worked on the shelves, got the shelves done, then finished the floors and backs, and was out of there before 6:30. So less than 11 hours, which is better than 12 hours. I told my lead that I was trying to shave off, some time each day, because if I can get, caught up and maybe just a little bit ahead on some of it, then maybe I can start getting out in, 10 hours time with everything done, rather than, like leaving 10 hours, leaving half the stuff undone. But I'm working on it, making some improvements, getting stuff taken care of and getting, stuff stocked up so that I don't have to worry about, trying to run and order stuff and run out of everything. And so, but, today wasn't too bad. Tomorrow should be pretty good, depending on whether or not they get my shelves kitted early. If as long as they're done before I show up, then I'll be able to knock out the few backs that I have, if they've got them stocked. Because my only carryover, I've got like 5 backs to process, which won't take long. But I should be able to get started on my shelves right away, if they've got them kitted. If not, then I can get started on the next day's floors and backs, and get those taken care of while they get my shelves picked. So I'm getting things where I can it'll flow. And the floors and backs tomorrow are a little bit bigger than they were today, but only by a few pieces. The shelves are smaller by like 30 or 40 shelves, so kind of balances out. Actually, I have a slightly smaller day actually overall, so maybe with any luck, I can zip through and be out of there in like 10 and a half hours, which is what I'm hoping for. So you know. But we also found out our next bonus starting next, on September 1st. Last 2 months we've been getting like $2 per hour worked as a bonus. Starting next month we get $1 per hour. Even though the company just posted huge first quarter earnings numbers, it's not translating to the employees through bonuses or anything. It's basically the company is profiting and that's where it stops. So it's kind of frustrating. Actually, it's very frustrating. But this is how a lot of companies run. They start making the money and they don't, necessarily share that. Stockholders get it, but the employees don't. So, but I had just, this morning I was looking at some information, and they had posted first quarter earnings, and the numbers were just out there. There's huge numbers, and it was like, okay, this is good. The company's doing really, really well. And then I was talking to another employee, and they mentioned that they had just seen where they were lowering the bonus, due to the fragility of the company. So yeah, we know what that's all about. So, and I gotta get up a little earlier in the morning. I need to go out and deal with the animals in the morning instead of just in the evening. Free Sheri up to do some other stuff in the morning. She's got several errands early on, so she's wanting me to take care of the animals in the morning. It's also the fact that she, between the bananas that she got from the food bank, a large amount of bananas that she moved, that she brought into the house on her own. Between the bananas and a bale of hay today, she has strained her back a little bit, so she's not feeling real good. She's got some muscle issues, so I'm going to take care of the animals in the morning so she doesn't have to go out to the barn and deal with that in the morning. And this way she can rest up a little bit more, and hopefully her back starts feeling better. This is kind of what sometimes happens, especially as we get older. It doesn't take as much to kind of strain the body. I'm battling with a sore shoulder myself. Part of it's the motion that I use with the tape gun in processing some of the parts. It's an awkward position. I have my arm up higher than I really should, but it's the only way to do it. There isn't a more ergonomic way, so I'm feeling it in the shoulder, and it's a daily thing, so it's not getting better. But I am getting ready to have an appointment with my doctor, and I'm going to bring it up to her that I'm battling a little bit of a shoulder and elbow issue, and we'll see. You know, probably have some tests run and see what the what the extent of the possible damage is. Might have to be put on a restriction or something to allow it to heal, but hopefully not. Hopefully we can come up with some other solution to help it to heal on its own. But I don't know. We'll see. I'll talk to the doctor about it and see what she says. See if she wants to pursue it, or whether she just blows it off. So, but anyways, I think that's going to do it for tonight. So once again, please subscribe. Give us thumbs up, thumbs down, comments below, and we will see everybody tomorrow. Stay safe out there.